Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to episode 1 of Trading with Wardo. Today I've traded like 9 coins and I'm down, I believe, 0.3 so. Yeah, 0.358 so. So obviously it's not good, but it could definitely be much worse. Starting off with Ribbit. I saw this, I was thinking, okay, you've got Pepe's a frog. The main runner was a coin, I think it was on Moonshot. Whether it was a Moonshot or Pump, I can't remember. It was called Meow and it seemed like a good derivative to it. So I ended up just aping on this dip. Um, I was saying to myself, if it goes up higher and it dips again, I'll probably buy more to like increase my position size. But for some reason I didn't, and it's good I didn't. And I ended up just sitting at break even because the chart ended up just going down and just dying out. So here I lost literally nothing on this, like 70 cents. That's nothing. Second trade zoned. So this was kind of annoying because I got in at 11k. I was up 2x here and I'm starting like a new selling strat. I haven't fully refined it yet, so obviously I can't really say what it is, but yeah, starting new selling strat, so I didn't sell initials or anything. And then I decided to do some research. Like this is around here, like when I was selling and buying and selling, so I don't get raped, so I can like get a better entry. Over here, it was staying stagnant for quite some time. So I decided to do some more research. This is research I should have done ages ago. I saw there was already a previous Zonda or Zond coin based on the same thing that already had a community and it had a different CA. So that's when I sold here and told the other people that were in the coin with me about this as well. So this one should have really been a profitable trade. I mean, it's still profitable, 0.027 so, but I should have made at least 0.5 so. It's alright. Moon cheese. This was something I probably should have held for a little bit longer, purely because I don't know why, but it ringed the bell in my head. I can't remember exactly why. I think probably like a Diary of the Wimpy Kid or something, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, moon cheese. It just made sense to me. I mean, it's 20k topper, 18k topper. Definitely wasn't even that good, but minimal losses. You know what I'm saying? And what's this? I'd not undone. This was kind of a dumb trade. Even though I came out profitable, it was a dumb trade purely because I remember seeing something like this before about the same like self-aware like AI. I think it was like 3 days ago, and I don't know why I traded it, even though I've already seen it before. Dust, moon dust. This is a coin I was kind of annoyed on purely because I first got in like really early. I think something I need to do is not get in this initial pump, wait for it to die down and then ape towards the bottom. Like when it dies, like here, it literally went down to like 8k. Yeah, it went to 9k, and it went literally only green candles or purple candles all the way up to like 60k. And that's that's an easy 6x. Obviously, I wouldn't have sold here. I would have sold like around here. Either way, that's like a 5x. And because I'm buying with like 0.2, 0.4s, like 10% of my port, would have like that'd been some good gains. Bunda. I mean, this one I don't know exactly what I was doing. Purely because I saw like all these green candles. I was like, hold on, let me just get in a dip. Thinking that's gonna just be continued green candles after this like initial dip, people taking initials. Obviously that didn't happen. I think I got distracted on another coin at this time. I don't remember what coin it was. But then obviously when by the time I came back, like dumped. And here I aped to like 0.4 to really decrease my cost average in case people bought it up. Then I clocked really quickly that that was a very stupid thing to do. So I sold with a 0.1 loss on this. Boat Kid. This is a coin that's kind of annoying purely because I've seen it on TikTok before. I've seen it on Instagram as well, and it just didn't run. Like, it just didn't do anything. So I aped here, and then I saw the chart kept on going up. So I was like, you know what? Let me just ape a little bit more. I wanted to increase my size. I should have bought more initially and just scalped it or something. But it's kind of sad how this didn't run because I remember seeing like this type of thing before. As you can see here, it's already been done. But I don't think these have been done with a community. So it's definitely like vamped. I'm really disappointed in this trade purely because if you see here, obviously you see how high it ran. It went to like 200k. I had entry. So initially in the group I am, Quant Dan, shout out to man like Teddy. He called it like 17k. He called it really early. It was Teddy or what's it called? Ghost of Fader. Shout out to bro. He literally had 9k entry as well. Called it like really like low here. I would have definitely held if I got into this early. But by the time I saw the call, it was already up here. So I believe it was kind of like, not FOMO. In fact, no, let's call it FOMO. It was kind of FOMO that I wanted to like get in the coin as well. So I aped on this dip here. So by the time I already saw it like here, I wanted to ape on a good dip. So I aped on this dip here. I didn't see this dip. This dip, I was distracted with another coin. I would have definitely like DCA'd down here instead of like where I did here. Then you could see this massive clip. I believe it was a multi-wallet. Multi-wallet that sold 8 SOL. So I aped again to like lower my average in case people like buys it up. So I could break even at least, which I didn't. I just ended up selling like in this low. Let's go in 1 second. You can see here, I aped again down here, and you can see I literally sold like when it started to like slow down or no action was happening, which is very I've played it very poorly, let's say, because as you can see, it ran up to like damn near almost 300k, like yeah, almost 300k, so went up to 200k. So I played this really badly. It's definitely not like my proudest trade at all. As I said, being fully transparent with everything. What would I do next time? I believe next time I would wait for, I can't just say I wait for a better dip because I did get in a good dip. I would say not really react to price difference changes that much, because as you could see, it kind of like hit this support level here. And I should have just like taken my time to understand, like you could see there was some resistance here, touched this support, found some support here, and it kind of just went back, hit down and touched. So I should have played it back off like some very basic technical analysis instead of playing off emotions. Luckily, I'm only doing like small sizes, so I could build it up like more securely. This coin, I just score it on like new pairs, so I kind of quickly aped it because it's like a James Wynn fuck pump fun. And I think maybe one other coin ran. I'm not too sure, but as you can see, people are still holding it. I'm not too sure why, because it's kind of like a dead tweet. Very dumb. I won't say dumb because it still went up, but something that I probably shouldn't have bought. Luckily and thankfully, I didn't lose on that trade. So as I said before, I'm down 0.358 SOL on the day, which is not bad at all. Like we'll easily just make that shit back like in the next day. I wanted to call it a day purely because I just didn't want to like revenge trade, and I got some things to do early tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm gonna definitely be more locked in, being able to take better trades, actually figure out a selling strategy, because I don't want to sell at 2x purely because like sell initials at 2x, because if I sell initials at 2x and I'm still holding a coin, what's the point of that instead of holding the coin fully? Does that make sense? Yeah, because if I still believe a coin's gonna go up higher, why would I sell early? Why not sell when the coin actually goes higher? And the selling initials really takes away a big chunk of your position. So I believe I'll just be selling in like 10%, 25% clips instead of like one big sell initials. But I'm not too sure, because as I said before, in the first trade I took with this not ribbit, Sond, I was up like almost like 1.5x at the top. So I probably should start the day off with selling initials, like securing my profits initially, just to like start it off with good profit. But it's something that I'll think about, and I'll definitely have an answer to it by the next journal. But that's basically it for today. We're down, first red day of the day. Don't want to let this repeat myself. I've learned my lessons. It's not gonna happen again. Alright, so to summarize, here's the mistakes that I made that I would never make again. Which, number one, starts with number one. Stick to support and resistance for knowing when to buy and sell. Good example is the shush dog. Purely because, as I showed you guys before, resistance here, support got almost retested. And I shouldn't have sold purely because of this. As I knew if it did break through, that's when I should have sold. But anyway, we learn. And two, I know this is really stupid, like this is what I've always been doing. I've always been doing research before. I don't know why this time I didn't do research, but I just had to write it again. Do research as soon as possible. Has it been done before? How viral is the thing? How viral is the coin? Can this be easily understood? Because obviously someone needs to think about the coin too deeply. Most likely it's not going to do that well. And can it create a meta? Can it create a meta? you've got shush dog. Like I was imagining, oh, you've got shush dog, you can have shush cat, shush cow, shush fart, like quiet fart. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really get these like derivatives. So what I like to do is I like to think, can there be betas supporting the main runner? And if so, then it's most likely a good coin. So this is definitely one of those coins that I should have really paid attention and gotten in early as well. But as I said, I wasn't available at that time. And even still, I shouldn't have sold. I should have even sized in even more here with 0.2. So you would have had 0.6 at 33k. And even, let's say if I didn't even hold it till bonding, that's still like a 70%. I mean, most of the time, most likely I would have held past bonding. Let's be so for real. So that's like almost 2.5x. So that would have taken me to like 0.6 times 2, which is 1.2, plus another like 0.5, which is like a good amount of soul, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. It's just like little things here and there.